Open Espresso Rec using Microsoft Excel. Click Yes to open the file as read-only and enable macros. How to deal with contras. A contra is an entry in its cancellation that appears on a statement or a report. A supplier may have raised an invoice to another customer but on your account. Notice the error and enter the credit note or some other adjusting entry to cancel it. If you receive a statement with these two entries on, they are known as contras. They don't usually appear on your ledger, as there is little point in you mimicking your supplier's mistake. Imagine you had some bank charges appear in the statement from your bank. Bank charges £30. You phone up your bank, complain, and those charges are credited. Bank charges minus £30. There are no matching entries on your own ledger. There's £30 charge in its reversal. Espresso Rec mainly matches entries on the left-hand side to entries on the right. But if you click the Reconcile button, you'll notice that these bank entries are both on the same side, actually match off and appear in the reconciled items sheet. Returning to the question sheet. This is because the radio button, Contras First, is checked by default. This radio button instructs Espresso Rec to first find items on the same side that have the same reference and are positive one number and negative the same number, and match them off before looking to find items on the left that match items on the right. If we check Ignore Contras, the radio button, and then the Reconcile button, these charges are shown as unreconciled because no attempt was made to find the same side contras at all. Turning to the question sheet. Had a keen accounts clerk seen the bank charges on the bank statement and entered these in your ledger, bank charges £30, the ledger's numbers being on the right hand side in this case, if the Contras Last radio button is checked, then Espresso Rec will match items on the left with items on the right first, and then we'll look to see if there are any same side contras remaining that need to be reconciled. Click the Reconcile button. Here Espresso Rec has matched the £30 on the left with the £30 on the right, left the minus £30 reversal of the bank charges on the bank statement as unreconciled. Returning to the question sheet. Click the original default Contras First radio button and click the Reconcile button. Espresso Rec looked for the same side contras first and matched the plus 30 with the minus 30 on the bank statement on the left hand side and left the £30 entered in your ledger by the keen accounts clerk as outstanding. This seems the most reasonable result, which is why Espresso Rec has it as a default.